It says find the center and radius of the circle x squared minus 2x plus y squared plus 4y equals 0. Okay. It's a funny question because it's, like find the radius and center of something which you might not even know is a circle, right? But to sort of find it, you could actually prove it's a circle because then you have a center and a radius. So the way it basically works, this is sort of a standard question in some ways, is you complete the square, okay? So x squared minus 2x is not a perfect square, but if you add 1 to it, it would be, okay? Okay, and then y squared plus 4y is not a perfect square, but if you add 4 to it, it would be a perfect square, okay? But you can't just add 1 and 4 to it without changing the equation. So you have to add 1 and 4 on the other side as well, which will give you 5. Okay, so then the fact that this is a perfect square, so that means it's x minus 1 all squared. This is y plus 2 all squared. And this is, well, it's the square root of 5 or negative square root of 5 all squared. Okay. So, a normal circle would be x squared plus y squared equals the radius squared. And this one is just shifted a little bit. So the center it would normally be the origin, but now it's moved to the right 1 and down 2. So it's now at 1 minus 2 is the center, and the radius is the square root of 5. Okay. Another way of thinking about this, and this is sort of how the original distance formula comes about, right? Because this is the distance squared is equal to, so if you have a point xy, right, and a point 1 minus 2, and you apply the distance formula to this, right, what do you get? You get the distance is equal to the square root. So if you took out the square root, you could just write the distance squared was equal to x minus 1 squared plus y minus 2, which is plus 2 squared, right? And that's exactly what this formula is, with d equals root 5. So the distance between any point on the circle and this point is root 5. So that's why it's the center, and the radius is root 5.